Stop rippling That I I will do any man's heart good to hear me. I will roar you, that I will make the Duke say, let him roar again. Let him roar again. You should roar too terribly. You would fright the Duchess and the ladies, and that were enough to hang us all.
That would hang us, every mother's son.
What? I grant you, Francis, that you should fright the ladies out of their wits. They would have no more discretion but to hang them. But I will aggravate my voice, that I will roar you as gently as any sucking dove. I will roar you, and to any nightingale. You can play no part but Pyramus, for Pyramus is a sweet-faced man. A proper man, as one shall see on a summer's day. A most lovely, gentleman-like man. Therefore, you must needs play Pyramus. Well, I will undertake it. Masters, there are your parts. I entreat you, to desire you, to request you, to come by tomorrow night and meet me in the palace woods, a mile without the city of There will we rehearse. For if we meet in the town, we will be dogged with company, and our devices known. In the meanwhile, I will draw up a bill of property such as our play wants. I pray you, fail me not. We will meet, and there we may rehearse most obscenely and courageously. Take pains, be perfect. Adieu, at the Duke's oak, we meet. Enough, hold or cut both strings.
Solemnities. Go, illustrate, stir up the Athenian youth to merriments. Awake the pert and nimble spirit of mirth. Turn melancholy forth to funerals. The pale companion is not for our pomp. Hippolyta, I wound thee with my sword and won my love doing thee injuries, but I will wed thee in another key. With pomp, with triumph, and with reveling.
Happy be Theseus, all renowned.
Thanks, Phinegius. What's the news with thee?
Full of vexation come I with complaint against my child, my daughter Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius. My noble lord, this man hath my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander. And my gracious Duke, this man hath bewitched the bosom of my child. Thou, Lysander, thou hast given her rhymes and interchanged love tokens with my child. Thou hast by moonlight at a window sung with feigning voice verses of feigning love, and stolen the impression of her fantasy with bracelets of thy hair, rings, gauds, conceits, knacks, trifles, nosegays, sweetmeats, messengers of strong, prevalent, and unhardened youth. With cunning, thou hast filched my daughter's heart, during her obedience which is due to me, the stubborn harshness. And my gracious Duke, be it so she will not hear before your grace consent to marry with Demetrius, I beg the ancient privilege of Athens. As she is mine, I may dispose of her, which shall be either to this gentleman or to her death. According to our law, immediately provided in that case.
What say you, Hermia? Be advised, fair Hayne, to you your father should be as a god. One that composed your beauties, yea, and one to whom you are but as a form in wax by him imprinted, and within his power to leave the figure or disfigure it. Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander.
Himself he is, but in this kind, wanting your father's voice, the other must be held the worthier.
I would my father looked but with my eyes.
Rather your eyes must with his judgments look.
I do entreat your grace to pardon me. I know not by what power I am made bold, nor how it may concern my modesty in such a presence here to plead my thoughts. I beseech your grace that I may know the worst that may befall me in this case if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die the dead, or to abjure forever the society of men. Therefore, fair Hermia, question your desires. Know of your youth, examine well your blood, whether, if you yield not to your father's choice, you can endure the livery of a nun. For I to be in shady cloister mewed, to live a barren sister all your life, chanting faint hymns to the cold, fruitless moon. Thrice blessed they that master so their blood to undergo such maiden pilgrimage, but earthlier happy is the rose distilled than that which, withering on the virgin thorn, grows, lives, and dies in single blessedness.
So will I grow, so live, so die, my lord, ere I will my virgin patent up unto his lordship, whose unwished yoke my soul consents not to give sovereignty.
Take time to pause. The sealing day betwixt my love and me for everlasting bond of fellowship. Upon that day, either prepare to die for disobedience to your father's will, or else to wed Demetrius as he would, or on Diana's altar to protest for austerity and single life.
Relent, sweet Hermia, and Lysander, yield thy crazy idol to my certain right.
You have her father's love, Demetrius. Let me have Hermias. Do you marry him?
Scornful Lysander! True, he hath my love, and what is mine, my love shall render him, and she is mine, and all my right to her I do estate unto Demetrius.
I am, my lord, as well derived as he, as well possessed. My love is more than his. My fortunes every way is fairly ranked, if not with vantage, as Demetrius's. And what is more than all these boasts can be, I am beloved of beauteous Hermia. Why should not I then prosecute my right? Demetrius, belted to his head, made love to Nador's daughter Helena, and won her soul. And she, sweet lady, dotes, devoutly dotes in idolatry upon this spartan and inconstant man.
I must confess that I have heard so much, and with Demetrius thought to have spoke thereof, but being overfull of self-affairs, my mind would lose it. But come, Demetrius, and Aegeus come, you shall go with me. I have some private schooling for you both. For you, fair Hermia, look you arm yourself to fit your fancies to your father's will, or else the law of Athens yields you up, which by no means we may extenuate, to death or to a vow of single life. God, my Hippolyta, what cheer, my love. Demetrius and Aegeus, go along. I must employ you with some business against our nuptial and confer with you of something merely that concerns yourselves.
With duty and desire, we quote.
How now, my love? Why is your cheek so pale? How chance the roses there do fade so fast?
The light for want of rain, which I could well retain them from the tempest of my eyes.
I mean, for aught that I could ever read, could ever hear my tale of history, the course of true love never did run smooth. But either it was different in blood,
O cross, too high to be enthralled to low,
or else misgrasped in respective years,
spite, too old to be engaged to young.
or else it stood upon the choice of friends,
Oh, hell, to choose love by another's eye.
or if there were a sympathy and choice, love the other sickness did lay cease to it, making it momentary as a sound, swift as a shadow, short as any dream, brief as the lightning in the calling night that in a spleen unfolds both heaven and earth, and ere man hath power to say, behold, the jaws of darkness do devour, making it so that quick, bright things come to confusion.
If then true lovers have been ever crossed, it stands as an edict in destiny. Then let us teach our trial patience, because it is a customary cross, as due to love as thoughts and dreams and sighs, wishes and tears, poor Fancy's followers.
Good persuasion. Therefore hear me, Hermia. I have a widow aunt, a dowager of great revenue, and she hath no child. From Athens is her house remote 7 leagues, and she respects me as her only son. There, gentle Hermia, may I marry thee, and to that place the sharp Athenian law cannot pursue us. If thou lovest me, then steal forth thy father's house tomorrow night, and in the wood, a league without the town, where I did meet thee once with Helena to do observance to a morn of May, there I will stay for thee.
My good Lysander, I swear to thee, by Cupid's strongest bow, by his best arrow with the golden head, by the simplicity of Venus' doves, by that which nilleth souls and prospers loves, and by that fire which burned the Carthage queen when the false Troyan under sail was seen. By all the vows that ever men have broke, number more than women ever spoke. In that same place thou hast appointed me tomorrow, truly will I meet with thee.
Keep promise, love. Oh, look, here comes Helena.
Godspeed, fair Helena, whither away?
Call you me fair? That fair then unsaid. Demetrius loves your fair. Oh, happy fair. Your eyes are lodestars, and your tongue's sweet air, more tunable than lark to shepherd's ear when wheat is green, when hawthorn buds appear. The sickness is catching. Oh, were favor so, yours would I catch, fair Hermia. Ere I go, my ear should catch your voice, my eye, your eye, my tongue should catch your tongue's sweet melody. Were the world mine, Demetrius being mated, the rest I give to be to you translated. Oh, teach me how you look, and with what art you slay the motion of Demetrius. I frown upon him, yet he loves me still. Oh, that your frowns could teach my smile such skill. I give him curses, yet he gives me love. Oh, that my prayers could such affliction. The more I hate, the more he follows. The more I love, the more he hateth me. His folly, Helena, is no fault of mine. None but your beauty, would that fault were mine. Take comfort. He no more shall see my face. Lysander and myself shall fly this place. Before the time I did Lysander see, seemed Athens as a paradise to me. Oh, then what graces in my love do dwell, that he hath turned a heaven unto a hell.
Helen, to you our minds we will unfold. Tomorrow night, when Phoebe doth behold her silver visage in the watery glass, decking with liquid pearl the bladed grass, a time that lovers' flights doth still conceal. That mistakes we have devised to steal.
And in the woods where often you and I upon faint primrose beds were wont to lie, emptying our bosoms of their counsel sweet. There, my Lysander and myself shall meet, and thence from Athens turn away our eyes, to seek new friends and stranger companies.
Edward, I said. My throat a little on the way out.
Farewell, sweet place. Lord Lysander, we must starve our sight from lovers' food tomorrow to evening.
Oh, I will, my Hermia.
Hermia.
Helena!
Oh!
as you on him, Demetrius dote on you.
How happy some or other some can be. Through Athens, I am thought as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know what all but he do know. And as he errs, doting on Hermia's eyes, so I, admiring of his qualities, things base and vile, holding no quantity love can transform to form and dignity. Oh, love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind. And therefore, is winged Cupid painted blind, nor hath false mind of any judgment taste, wings, and no eyes figure unheedy haste. Therefore is love said to be a child, because in choice he is so oft beguiled. As waggish boys in game themselves forswear, so the boy love is perjured everywhere. For ere Demetrius looked on Hermia's eyne, he hailed down oaths that he was only mine. And when this hail some heat from Hermia felt, so he resolved, and showers of oaths did melt. I will go tell him of fair Hermia's flight. Then will he to the wood tomorrow night pursue her. And for this intelligence, if I have thanks, it is a dear expense. But herein be but to enrich my pain, to have his sight thither and back again.
Cowslip's ear. Farewell, thou lob of spirit, I'll be gone. Our queen and all her elves come here and on.
The king doth keep his revels here tonight. Take heed the queen come not within his sight. For Oberon is passing fell and wrath, because that she, as her attendant, had a lovely boy stolen from an Indian king. She never had so sweet a changeling, and jealous Oberon would have the child, neither constrained to trace the forests wild. But she, perforce, withholds the loved boy, crowns him with flowers, and makes him all her joy. And now, they never meet in grove or green, by fountain clear or spangled starlight sheen, but they do square. Then all their elves for fear creep into acorn cups and hide them there.
Either I mistake thy shape and making quite, or else you are that shrewd and knavish sprite called Robin Goodfellow, are not you he that frights the maidens of the villagery, skim milk and sometimes labor in the quern, and bootless make the breathless housewife churn, and sometime make the drink to bear no balm, mislead night wanderers, laughing at their harm, those that hobgoblin call you, and sweet hawk, you do their work, and they shall have good luck. Are not you he?
Speakest aright! I am that merry wanderer of the night. I jest to Oberon and make him sweetness of a roasted crab. And when she drinks, against her lips I bob, and on her withered dewlap pour the ale. Oh, the wisest aunt, telling the saddest tale. Sometime for 3-foot stool mistaken me. Then slipped I from her bound. She a terror cries and falls into a cough, and then the whole choir hold their hips and laugh, and waxing in their mirth and knees and swear a merrier hour was never wasted there. Oh, fairy, here comes Oberon.
And here my mistress, would that he were gone.
He'll met by moonlight, proud to tell her.
What? Jealous, Oberon? Fairy Skiphens, I have forsworn his bed and company.
Terry, rash wanton, am not I thy lord? Then I must be thy lady. But I know when thou hast stolen away from fairyland and in the shape of corn sat all day, playing on pipes of corn and versing love to amorous Philida. Why art thou here, stolen away from far the steppes of India, but that, forsooth, the bouncing Amazon, your buskined mistress and your warrior love, Delicious must be wedded, and you come to give their bed joy and prosperity. How canst thou thus for shame, Titania, glance at my credit with Hippolyta, knowing I know thy love to Theseus? Didst thou not lead him through the glimmering night from Perigenia, whom he ravished, or make him with their Eagle break his faith with Ariadne and Antiope? These are the forgeries of jealousy, and never, since the midsummer spring, met we on hill, in dale, forest, or mead, by paved fountain or by rushy brook, or in the beached margins of the sea, to dance our ringlets to the whistling wind. But with thy brawls thou hast disturbed our sport. Therefore the winds, piping to us in vain as in revenge, have sucked up from the sea contagious fogs, which falling in the land hath every pelting river made so proud that they have overborne their continents. The ox hath, therefore, stretched his yoke in vain. The plowman lost his sweat, and the green corn hath rotted ere his youth attained a beard. No night is now with him or carob less. Therefore the moon, the governess of floods, pale in her anger, washes all the air that rheumatic diseases do abound. And through this distemperature we see the seasons alter. The spring, the summer, the child of autumn, angry winter, change their wonted liveries, and amaze the world by their tricks now knows not which is which. And this same progeny of evils comes from our debate, from our dissension. We are their parents and original. Do you amend it then? It lies in you. Why should Titania cross her Oberon? I do but beg a little changeling child to be my henchman. Set your heart at rest. The fairy land buys not the child of me. His mother was a votaress of my order, and in the spiced Indian air by night full often hath she gossiped by my side, and sat with me on Neptune's yellow sands, marking the embarked traders on the flood. When we have laughed to see the sails conceive and grow big-bellied with the wanton wind, which she, with pretty and with swimming gait, her womb then rich with my young squire, did imitate, and sail upon the land to fetch me trifles, and return as from a voyage rich with merchandise. But she, being mortal of that boy, did die. And for her sake do I rear up her boy, and for her sake I will not part with him. How long within this wood intend you stay? Perchance till after Theseus' wedding day. If you will patiently dance in our rounds and see our moonlight revels, go with us. If not, shun me, and I will spare thy heart. Give me that boy, and I will go with thee. But not for thy fairy kingdom! Fairies away, we shall tie down right by longer stay. Now go thy way! Go thou not from this grove till I torment thee for this injury! My gentle Puck, come hither. Thou rememberest, since once I sat upon a promontory, and heard a mermaid on a dolphin's back uttering harmonious breath, that the rude sea grew civil at her song, and certain stars shot madly from their spheres to hear the sea maid's music.
I remember.
That very time I saw, but thou couldst not, flying between the cold moon and the earth, Cupid, all armed. A certain aim he took, at a fair vestal throned by the west, and loosed his love shaft smartly from his bow, as it should pierce 100,000 hearts. Yet marked I where the bolt of Cupid fell. It fell upon a little western flower, before milk white, now purple with love's wound, and maidens call it love in idleness. Fetch me this flower. The herb I shewed thee once, the juice of it on sleeping eyelids laid, will make or man or woman madly dote upon the next live creature that it sees. Fetch me this herb, and be thou here again ere the Leviathan can swim a league.
I will put a purple crown around the earth in 40 minutes!
Having once this juice, I'll watch Titania when she is asleep, and drop the liquor of it in her eyes. The next thing then she waking looks upon, be it on lion, bear, or wolf, or bull, on meddling monkey, or on busy ape, she shall pursue it with the soul of love. And ere I take this charm from off her sight, as I can take it with another herb, I'll make her render up her page to me. But who comes here? I am invisible, and I will overhear their conference.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Where is Lysander and fair Hermia? The one I'll slay, the other slayeth me. Thou toldst me they were stolen unto this wood, and here am I, enwoed within this wood, because I cannot find my Hermia. Hence get thee gone, and follow me no more.
You draw me, you hard-hearted abbot, and yet you draw not iron, for my heart is true as steel. Leave me your power to draw, and I shall have no power to follow you.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? Or rather, do I not in plainest truth tell you I do not, nor I cannot love you?
And even for that do I love you the more. I am your spaniel. And Demetrius, the more you beat me, I will flog you. Use me as your spaniel. Spurn, strike me, neglect me, lose me. Only give me, unworthy as I am, to follow you. What worse or place can I beg in your love, and yet a place of high respect with me, than to be used as you use your dog?
Yet not too much the hatred of my spirit, for I am sick when I do look on thee.
I will say what I would not on you.
I'll run from thee, and hide me in the brakes, and leave thee in the mercy of wild beasts.
The wildest have not such a heart as you.
Yeah.
Run when you will.
Right.
Or it shall be changed. Apollo flies, and Daphne gives the chase. And Dove pursues the griffin. The mild hind makes speed to catch the tiger. Ruthless speed. Valor pursues, and valor flies.
I will not stay thy questions. Let me go. Or if thou follow me, do not believe that I shall do thee mischief in the wood.
In the temple, in the town, in the field, you do me mischief. Fie, Demetrius! The scandal of my sex.
Sex!
We cannot fight for love as many do. We should be wooed, and were not made to woo. I'll follow thee and make a heaven of hell, to die upon the hand I love so well.
Where be you gone, nymph? Ere he do leave this grove, thou shalt fly him, and he shall seek thy love. Oh, what's on the flower there? Well now, wanderer. Give it to me. I know a bank where the wild thyme blows, where oxlips and the nodding violet grows, quite o'er-canopied with luscious woodbine, with sweet musk roses and with eglantine. There sleeps Titania sometime of the night, lulled in these flowers with dances and delight. And there the snake throws her enamelled skin, weed wide enough to wrap a fairy in. And with the juice of this, I'll streak her eyes and make her full of hateful fantasies. Take thou some of it, and seek through this grove. A sweet Athenian lady is in love with a disdainful youth. Anoint his eyes, but do it when the thing he espies may be the lady. No, thou shalt know the man by the Athenian garments he hath on. Or effect it with some care, that he may prove more fond on her than she upon himself. And look thou meet me ere the first cock crow.
Fear not, my lord, your servant shall do so. Come, now a roundel and a fairy song. Sing me not to sleep. Enter your offices and let me rest.
If spotted snakes with double tongue, thorny hedgehogs be not seen, newts who fly, worms do no wrong, come not near our fairy queen. Fill all well with melody, singing our sweet lullaby, lullaby. Lula, lula, lullaby, spell the dark. Come on, happily lady good night with lullaby. Weaving spiders, come not near, hence you long like spinners hence. Beetles black, approach not near, word nor snail to no offense. Fill all hell with melody, singing our sweet lullaby, lullaby. Lula, lula, lullaby. Hence away, now all is well. One aloof stands sentinel.
What thou seest when thou dost wake, do it for thy true love take. Love and language for his sake, be it ounce or cat or bear, hard or poor with the frizzled hair. In the eye that shall appear when thou wakest, it is thy dear. Wake when some vile thing is near.
Fair love, you faint with wandering on the wood, and to speak truth, I forgot our way. Well, rest us, Hermia, if you think it good, and tarry for the comfort of the day.
Be it so, Lysander. Find you on the bed, for I upon this bank will rest my head.
One turf shall serve as pillow for us both. One heart, one bed, two bosoms, one troth.
Nay, good Lysander, for my sake, my dear, lie further off yet, do not lie so near.
Oh, take the sin sweet of my innocence. Love takes the meeting in love's conference. I mean, that my heart unto yours is knit, so that but one heart we can make of it. Two bosoms interchained with an oath, so that two bosoms and a single troth. So that by your side no bedroom you deny. Lying so, Hermia, I do not lie.
Lysander riddles very prettily. Now, much beshrew my manners and my pride if Hermia meant to say Lysander lied. But, gentle friend, for love and courtesy lie further on. In human modesty, such separation, as may well be said, becomes a virtuous bachelor and a maid. So far be distant. And good night, sweet friend. Thy love ne'er alter till thy sweet life end.
Amen. Amen to that fair prayer, say I. And then in life, when I am loyalty. Here's my bed. Sleep, give thee all his rest.
Cast that wish, the winter dies, my friend. Through the forest have I gone, but Athenian found I none on whose eyes I might approve this flower's force in stirring love. Night and silence, who is here? Ooh, weeds of Athens he doth wear. This is he, my master said, despiseth the Athenian maid. And there the maiden, sleeping sound on the dank and dirty ground. Pretty soul. She durst not lie near this lack love, this kill courtesy. Churl, upon thy eyes I throw all the power this charm doth owe. When thou wakest, let love forbid sleep his seat on thy eyelid. So awake when I am gone, for I must now to Oberon. Blood would be content.
Content with Hermia? No, I do repent the tedious minutes I have spent. Not Hermia, but Helena. Change a raven for a dove. The will of man is by his reason swayed, and reason says that you are the worthier maid. Things growing are not ripe until their season, so I, being young till now, ripe not to reason, and touching now the point of human skill, reason becomes a march to my will and leads me to your eyes, where I overlook love stories written in love's richest book.
Wherefore was I to this keen mockery born? When at your hands did I deserve such scorn? Is it not enough, young man, that I did never, no, nor never can deserve a sweet look from Demetrius' eye, but you must flout my insufficiency? Who, that a lady of one man refused should of another therefore be abused?
She sees not Hermia. Hermia, sleep thou there, and never mayest thou come Lysander near. For, as a surfeit of the sweetest things, the deepest loathing to the stomach brings. And all my powers address your love and might to honor heaven and to be her knight.
Help me, Lysander, help me! Do thy best to pluck this crawling serpent from my breast. Oh me, for pity, what a dream was here. Lysander,
hall will be our stage.
I hate it.
This will be our tiring house.
I hate that too.
Do it in action, as we shall do it before the Duke. Peter Quince. What sayest thou, bully bottom? There are some things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that will never please. First, Pyramus is to draw a sword to kill himself, which the ladies cannot abide. How answer you that?
Fire, Watson! A partless fear!
I believe we shall leave the queen out when all is done.
Not a whit. I have a device to make all well. Write me a prologue, and let the prologue seem to say we will do no harm with our swords. And that Pyramus is not killed indeed. And for the more better assurance, tell them that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, but Bottom the Weaver. This will put them out of fear.
There will be such a prologue, and it will be in 8 and 6.
No, make it 2 more. Let it be written in 8 and 8.
Will not the ladies be afeard of the lion?
I fear it, I promise you.
Masters, you ought to consider with yourselves. To bring in might shield us. A lion among the babies is the most dreadful thing. Kill it, for there is not a than your lion living, and we ought to look to it. Kill it.
Therefore, another prologue must tell he's not a lion.
There we are. Nay.
God, stupid.
You must name his name. And half his face must appear through the lion's neck, and he himself must speak through, saying thus, or to the same effect, ladies.
Ladies.
Fair ladies.
Fair ladies.
I would wish you.
I would request
I would
you.
entreat you.
I would entreat you. Not to fear, not to tremble.
My life for yours.
My life for yours. If you think that I can rid them as a lion, it would pity on my life. No! I am no such thing. I am a man, as other men are.
And there indeed, let him name his name and tell them plainly he is.
Snout the joiner.
But there's 2 hard things. That is, to bring moonlight into the chamber. For, you know, Pyramus and Thisbe meet by moonlight.
Doth the moon shine the night of our performance?
A calendar. A calendar. Look in the almanac. Find out moonshine. Find out moonshine.
Slowly undid one of my pigtails.
Yes, the moon doth shine that a casement of the great chamber window where we play open, and the moon may shine in at the casement. Or one of our company may come forth with lantern, dog, and bush of thorn to present or to disfigure the person of moonshine. There's another thing. That is to bring a wall into the great chamber. For the story says Pyramus and Thisbe speak through the chink of a wall.
Well, you can never bring in a wall. What say you, Bottom?
Some man or other must present wall. And let him have some loam or some plaster or some rough cast about it to signify wall. And let him listen with us. And through that cranny shall Pyramus and Thisbe whisper. Pyramus! Let it be so. Come, masters, every mother's son, sit and let us rehearse our parts. Pyramus, you begin. When you've spoken your speech, enter that hawthorn break, and so each according to your cues.
What have been homespuns have we swaggering here? So hear the cradle of the fairy queen. A play to I'll be an auditor, an actor too, perhaps, if I see cause.
Good breathing. 1, 2, 3. Pyramus, begin. This is being for.
Yeah.
The flowers of odious savors sweet. So hath thy breath, my dearest Thisbe dear. But hark, a voice. Now stay thou but here a while, and by I will to thee appear.
A stranger Pyramus than e'er played here.
Thisbe. Thisbe! Oh, must I speak now? Breathe, Mary, you must. Breathe, but gone to see a voice that he heard, and we'll be back.
Most radiant Pyramus, most lily-white
speak that yet, man. That you say to pyramids. You say all your lines at once, Q's and all. Pyramids. Your Q is never tired.
As true as horse that yet would never tire. How make me fearless and dreams do.
If I were fair in history, I were only thine. Why did they run away? This is a knavery of them to make me a fear.
Oh, madam, thou art changed. What do I see on thee?
What do you see? You see an asset of your own, do you?
Bless thee! God bless thee! Thou art translated!
Oh! I see their knavery. This is to make an ass of me. Fight me if they could. But I will not stir from this place, do what they can. I will walk up and down here, and I will sing that they shall hear I am not afraid. The axle cock, so black of hue, with orange tawny bill. The throstle with his note so true, the wren with little quill.
What angel wakes me from my flowery bed?
The finch, the sparrow, and the lark, the plain song coo coo gray, whose note full many a man doth mark, but dares not answer nay. Indeed, who would set his wit to so foolish a bird? Who would give a bird the lie, though he cried cuckoo never so?
I pray thee, gentle mortal, sing again. Mine ear is much enamored of thy note, so is mine eye enthralled to thy shape. And thy fair virtues force perforce doth move me on the first view to say, to swear, I love thee!
Methinks, mistress, you should have a little reason for that. And yet, to say the truth, reason and love keep little company together nowadays. The more the pity that some honest neighbors will not make them friends. Nay, I can gleek upon occasion.
Oh, thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
Not so neither, but if I had wit enough to get out of this wood, I have enough to serve mine own turn.
Out of this wood desire not to go. Thou shalt remain here, whether thou wilt or no. I am a spirit of no common rate. The summer still doth tend upon my state, and I do love thee. Therefore go with me. I'll give thee fairies to attend on me, and they shall fetch thee jewels from the deep and sing while thou on pressed flowers do sleep. And I shall purge thy mortal grossness so that thou shalt like an airy spirit go. Is that a cobweb not the mustard seed? Come, attend upon him. Lead him to my bower. The moon, methinks, looks with a watery eye, and when she weeps every little flower lamenting some in forced chastity. one sleeping hour. A crew of patches, rude mechanicals that work for bread upon Athenian stalls were met together to rehearse a play intended for great Theseus' nuptial day. The shallowest thick skin of that barren sort, who Pyramus presented in their sport, were so seen and entered in a break. When I did him at this advantage take.
Huh?
Nah. Translated there, when, in that moment, so it came to pass.
Yeah?
Titania bent and straight my lucky. Yes!
This was What hast thou yet lashed the Athenians' eyes with the love juice as I did bid thee do?
I took him sleeping, that is finished too, and the Athenian woman by his side, that when he waked, of course she must be mine.
Ooh, stand close. This is the same Athenian.
Oh, this is the woman, but not this the man.
Students, there's a lost changeling boy in the parking lot. If you've lost your changeling boy, please report to the principal's office immediately.
Oh, why rebuke you him that loves you so? My breath so bitter on your bitter foe.
Now I could chide, but I should use thee worse. For thou, I fear, hast given me cause to curse. If thou were slain, Lysander, in his sleep, being o'er shoes in blood, plunge in the deep and kill me too. The sun was not so true unto the day as he to me. Would he have stolen away? It cannot be, but thou hast murdered him. So should a murderer look, so dead and so grim.
So should the murder look. And so should I, pierced through the heart with your stern cruelty. Yet you, the murderer, look as bright, as clear as yonder Venus in her glimmering sphere.
What's this to my Lysander? Where is he? Oh, good Demetrius. Wilt thou give him me?
I had rather give his carcass to my hounds.
Out! Dog! Out! Burn my roasting house! Of me patience! Hast thou slain him then? Henceforth be never numbered among men. Oh, once, tell true even for my sake. Durst thou have looked upon him be awake, and hast thou killed him sleeping? Oh, brave touch! Could not a worm, an adder, do so much? An adder did it, for with dumbler tongue than thine, thou serpent never adder stung.
You spend your passion on a misprized mood. I am not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead, for aught that I can tell.
I pray, tell me then that he is well.
And if I could, what should I get there for?
A privilege. Never to see me more, and from thy hated presence part I so. See me no more, whether he be dead or no.
There's no following her in this fierce vein. Here, therefore, for a while will I remain.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken flight and laid the love juice on some true love sight. But thy misprision must perforce ensue some true love turned and not a false turn true.
Then fate or rules that one man holding throne a million fail, confounding oath on oath.
About the wood go swifter than the wind, and Helena of Athens look thou find. All fancy 6 years, and pale of cheer, with sighs of love that cost the fresh blood dear. By some illusion see thou bring her here, I'll turn his eyes against she do appear.
I go, look how I go, swifter than arrow from Tartar's
shine as gloriously as the Venus of the sky. When thou wakest, if she be by, beg of her for remedy.
Captain of our fair band, Helena is here at hand, and the youth mistook by me, pleading for a lover's fee. Shall we their fond pageant see? Lord, what fools these mortals be!
Don't stand aside, the noise that made will cause Demetrius to awake.
Then will two at once woo one. This must needs be sport alone, and those things do best please me that befall preposterously.
Why should you think that I should ruin scorn? Scorn and derision never come to tears. I weep, and thou so born, and then nativity all shroud. Why should you listen to me seem scorn to you, burying the bad to prove them true?
You do advance your cunning more and more when truth kills truth. Oh, devilish holy prey! These vows are Hermia's. Will you give her our? Her and me, put into scales, will even weigh in both as light as tails.
I have no judgment when to her I swore.
Nor none with my mind, now you give her o'er.
Demetrius loves her, and he loves not you.
No! Give perfect divine. To what, my love, shall I compare thy mind? Crystal is muddy. Oh, how brightly show thy lips, those kissing cherries tempting glow. That pure congealed white high lovely snow. Fan with the eastern wind. Oh, let me kiss this princess of pure white, the seal of bliss.
Oh, spite! Oh, hell! To set against me! Very good! If you were civil and knew courtesy, you would not do me thus much injury. Can you not hate me as I know you do, but you must join in souls to mock me too. If you then you are in show, you would not use a gentle lady so to frown and stare and super praise my parts, when I am sure you hate me with your hearts. You are rivals and love Hermia. Now both rivals to mock Helena. A trim exploit, a manly enterprise to conjure tears over the poor maid's eyes, your derision. None of noble sort would so offend a virgin and extort a poor soul's patience unto making sport.
You are unkind, be not so. For you love her, and as you know, I know. And here, with all goodwill, with all my heart, and with love, I give you up my heart and good. Father, that to me bequeath my love, and will to my death.
Never to talk her sweet, or I will fret.
Let's say to keep that Hermia, for I will know. If they are my love, girl, that love is gone. My heart to her, but as gets wise sojourn. And now to Helen is it home returned, then to remain.
Helen, it is not so.
Disparage not the feet of those I am dear. Look, where thy love comes, yonder is thy dear.
By mine eye, my Saviour found, mine ear, I think it probably to thy sound. Why untimely something?
I shall stay who love doth best to go.
What love can press my hand from my side?
Lysander's love, who could not buy fair Helen, who more gilds the night than our youth fiery O's and eyes of light. Not to make me know the hate I bear thee, made me leave thee so.
You speak not as you think, you cannot. Lo, she is one of this confederacy. Now I perceive they had conjoined all three to fashion this false sport in spite of me. Injurious Hermia, ungrateful maid, have you conspired? Have you with these contrived to bait of double cherries, seeming parted, but yet in union in partition. Two hands molded on one stem. So with two seeming bodies, but one heart. And will you rent this ancient love asunder to join with men in scorning your poor friend? It is not friendly. It is not friendly. Our sex, as well as I may chide you for it, though I alone do feel the injury.
I am amazed at your passionate words. I scorn you not. It seems that you scorn me.
Said Lysander, as in scorn, to follow me and praise my eyes and face. And made your other love, Demetrius, who even but now did spurn me with his foot, to call me goddess, nymph, divine, fair, precious, celestial.
I know what you mean by this.
I do present counterfeit, sad looks, make mouths upon me when I turn my back, wink each at other, hold the sweet jest up. This sport, well carried, shall be chronicled. If you had any pity, grace, or manners, you would not make me such an argument. But very well. It's part of my own fault, which death or absence soon shall remedy.
Gentle Helena, hear my excuse, my love. My life and soul for Helena.
Oh, excellent. Speak, do not scorn her so.
If she cannot entreat, I can compel.
Oh, thou canst compel no more than she entreat thy strength. But no more strength than I need. Helena, I love thee. By my life I do. I swear by that which I will lose for thee to prove to false who says I love thee not.
I say I love thee more than he can do.
Thou say so, draw and prove it too.
Lysander, where to tend all this?
Away you eat you. Your seams are break loose. Take on as you will follow and yet come not. You are a tame man. Go.
Hang on, thou canst. Thou bird, vile thing, let loose, I will shake thee from me like a serpent.
Why are you grown so rude? What changes this sweet love?
My love, out, tawny charger, out, loathed medicine, hated potion, hence.
Do you not jest?
Yes, Sue, and so do you.
Demetrius, I will keep my word with thee.
I would I had your bond, for I perceive a weak bond holds you. I'll not trust your word.
What? Shall I hurt her, strike her, kill her dead? Although I hate her, I'll not harm herself. Ah!
What can you do in greater words? Since night you left me. You left me in the gods created
ever keep your counsels, never wronged you, save that in love unto Demetrius, told him of your stealth into this wood. He followed you. For love I followed him.
Oh.
But he hath chid me hence,
Oh.
and threatened me,
Oh.
to strike me,
Oh.
spurn me,
Oh.
yea, to kill me too.
Oh.
So you let me quiet go to Athens, like bear my folly back and follow you no further. Let me go. You see how simple and how fond I am. Why can't you go? What does it interest you? A foolish heart that I leave here behind. What? With Lysander? With Demetrius!
No, sir, she shall not, though you take her part.
When she is angry, she is keen and shrewd. She was a vixen when she went to school, and though she be but little, she is fair. Little again, nothing but little and little. What is left for her to fly that let me counter her?
Oh, get thee gone, you dwarf! You venomous! Oh, you acor!
You are too officious in her behalf that scorns your services. Let her alone. Speak not of her. Take not her part. For if thou dost intend never so little show love to her, thou shalt abide.
Thou shalt be not. Now follow, if thou doest. Try his right, if thou wilt mine is most welcome.
Follow? Nay, I'll go with thee, cheek by Jove.
Mistress, all this quarrel is well with you. Nay, go not back. I will not trust you, I your longer stay in your cursed company. Your hands than mine. You're quicker for a fray. My legs are longer though to run away.
I'm amazed and know not what to say. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. They say we eat marshmallows. Whoa. This is thy negligence. Still thou mistakest, or else commits these knaveries willfully. Ha!
Believe me, King of Shadows, I was told.
Oh, whoa!
Did not you tell me I should know the man by the Athenian garments he had on? And so far, blameless proves my enterprise that I have anointed an Athenian's eyes. And so far, am I glad it did so sore to the same jangling I esteem a sport?
Thou seest these lovers seek a place to fight. High therefore, Robin, overcast the night. The starry welkin cover thou anon with drooping fog as black as Acheron, and lead these testy rivals so astray as one come not within another's way. Like to Lysander, sometime frame thy tongue, then stir Demetrius up with bitter wrong. And sometime rail thou like Demetrius, and from each other look thou lead them thus, till o'er their brows death counterfeiting sleep, with leaden legs and batty wings doth creep. Oh, then crush this herb into Lysander's eye, whose liquor hath this virtuous property, to take from thence all error with his might, and make his eyeballs roll with wanton sight. When they next wake, all this derision shall seem a dream and fruitless vision. Then shall the lovers back to Athens wend, with league whose dates till death shall never end. Whilst I in this affair do thee employ, I'll to my queen and beg her Indian boy, and then I will her charmed eye release from monstrous view, and all things shall be peace.
Up and down. I will lead them up and down. I am feared in field and town. Goblin, lead them up and down. Here comes one.
Where art thou
revenge the spite. Abide me if thou darest, for well I wot thou runnest before me, shifting every place, and darest not stand, nor look me in the face. Where art thou now?
Come hither, I am here.
Why then thou mockst me? Thou shalt by this day remember thy race. By daylight see. Now go thy way. Faintness constraineth me to measure out my length on this cold bed. My day's approach, look to me this little one.
Oh, weary night. Oh, long and tedious night. Abate thy hour. Shine comforts from the east. That I may back to Athens by daylight from these that my company detest, and sleep that sometimes shuts up sorrow's eye. Steal me a while from my company. But three? Come one more, two of both kinds makes up four. Oh, here she comes, cursed and sad. Oh, Cupid is a knavish lad, just to make poor females mad. Never so weary, never so in woe, but dabbled with the dew and torn with briars, I can no further crawl, no further go. Keep no chains of my desires. There will I rest me till break of day. Heavens shield Lysander if they mean a fray. On the ground, sleep sound. I'll apply to your eye, gentle lover. When thou wakest, thou takest true delight in the sight of thy former lady's eye. And the country proverb known that every man should take his own in thy waking shall be shown. Jack shall have Jill, naught shall go ill. The man shall have his mare again, and all shall be well. Cheeks do coy, and stick musk roses in thy sleek, smooth head, and kiss thy fair, large ears, my gentle joy.
Where's Peas Blossom?
Ready?
Scratch my head, Peas Blossom. Where's Monsieur Cobweb?
Here, my lord.
Monsieur Cobweb, get you your weapons in your hand and kill me a red-headed humblebee on the top of a thistle. And, good monsieur, bring me the honey bag. Do not fret yourself too much in the action, monsieur, and good monsieur, have a care the honey bag break not, for I will be loath to have you overflown with a honey bag, signor. Where's Monsieur Mustard Seed?
Ready?
Give me your meat, Monsieur Mustard Seed. Pray you leave your courtesy, good monsieur.
What's your will?
Nothing, but to help Cavalry Cobweb to scratch. Methinks I must to the barbers, monsieur, for I am marvelous hairy about the face. And I am such a tender ass. If my hair do but tickle me, I must scratch.
What? Wilt thou hear some music, my sweet love?
I have a reasonable good ear in music. Let's have the tongs and the bones.
Or say, sweet love, what thou desirest to eat?
Truly, a peck of provender. I could munch your good dry oats. Methinks I have a great desire to a bottle of hay. Good hay, sweet hay, hath no fellow.
I have a adventurous fairy shall seek out the squirrel's hoard and fetch thee new nuts.
I'd rather have a handful or two of dried peas.
Oh.
But let none of your people stir me. I have an exposition of sleep come upon me.
Sleep thou. I'll wind thee in my arms. So doth the woodbine the sweet, honeysuckle gently entwist. The female ivy so enrings the barky fingers of the elm. Whoa.
Welcome, good Robin. Seest thou this sweet sight? Her dotage now I do begin to pity, for meeting her of late behind the woods, seeking sweet favors for this hateful fool, I did upbraid her and fall out with her, when I had at my pleasure taunted her, and she in mild terms begged my patience. I then did ask of her changeling child, which straight she gave me, and her fairy sent to bear him to my bower in fairyland. And now I have the boy, I will undo this hateful imperfection of her eyes. But, gentle Robin, take this transformed scalp from off the head of this Athenian swain, that, he awaking when the other do, may all to Athens back again repair, and think no more of this night's accidents, but as the fierce vexation of a dream. But first, I will release the fairy queen. Be as thou wast wont to be, see as thou wast wont to see. Dian's barb or Cupid's flower hath such force and blessed power. Now, my Titania, wake you, my sweet queen.
My Oberon.
What visions have I seen?
Methought I was enamored of an ass.
There lies your love.
How came these things to pass? Oh, how might I do love his visage now?
Silence a while. Robin, take off this head. Titania, music call, and strike more dead than common sleep of all these five the sense.
Music, oh, music, such as charm and sleep.
Now when thou wakest with thine own fool's eyes,
Sound, music. Come, my queen, take hands with me, and rock the ground whereon these sleepers be. Now thou and I are new in amity, and will tomorrow midnight solemnly dance in Duke Theseus' house triumphantly, and bless it to all fair prosperity. There shall the pair of faithful lovers be wedded, with Theseus, all in jollity.
Fairy King attended Mark. I do hear the morning lark.
And my queen, in silence sad, trip we after the night's shade. We the globe can compass soon,
Come, my lord, and in this flight, tell me how it came this night that I here was sleeping found with these mortals on the ground.
Without the peril of the Athenian law.
Enough!
Enough, my lords, you have enough. I beg the law upon his head. They would have stolen away Demetrius, they would, thereby to have defeated you and me, you of your wife, and me of my consent, that she should be your wife. My lord, fair Helen told me of their stealth, of this, their purpose, hither to this wood. I in my fury hither followed them, fair Helena in fancy following me. But my good lord, I wot not by what power, but by some power it is, my love to Hermia melted as the snow. Seems to me now the remembrance of an idol god, which in my childhood I did dote upon. And all the faith, the virtue of my heart, the object and the pleasure of my eye is only Helena. To her, my lord, was I betrothed ere I saw Hermia. But like in sickness did I loathe this food, but as in health come to my natural taste. Now I do wish it, love it, long for it, and will forevermore be true to it.
Fair lovers, you are fortunately met. Of this discourse we more will hear anon. Aegeus, I will overbear your will, for in the temple by and by with us, these couples shall eternally be knit.
And since the morning now is something born, on purpose hunting shall be set aside.
Away with us to Athens, 3 and 3. We'll hold a feast of great solemnity. God, my
These things seem small and undistinguishable.
Methinks I see these things with parted eye when everything seems double.
So but I have found Demetrius like a jewel. My own, and not my own.
Are you sure we are awake? It seems to me that yet in sleep we dream. Do not you think the Duke was here and bid us follow him?
Yea, and my father.
And Hippolytus.
And he did bid us follow to the temple.
I think we are awake! Oh, let's follow them, and by the way, let us recount our dreams!
When my cue comes, call me and I will answer. My next is most fair Pyramus. Peter Quince. Flute, the bellows mender. Snout, the tinker. Starveling. God's my life. Stolen hence and left me asleep. I have had a most rare vision. I have had a dream. Past the wit of man to say what dream it was. Methought I was... There is no man can tell what. Methought I was. And methought I had. I'm not a patched fool if you will offer to say what methought I had. The eye of man hath not heard. The ear of man hath not seen. Man's hand is not able to taste, his tongue to conceive, nor his heart to report what my dream was. I will get Peter Quince to write a ballad of this dream. And it shall be called Bottom's Dream, because it hath no bottom. And I shall sing it at the latter end of a play, before the Duke, peradventure to make it the more gracious, I shall sing it at her death. Where are these lads? Where are these hearts? Great is day, almost happy hour, masters. I am to discourse wonders. But ask me not what, for if I tell you I am no true Athenian, I will tell you everything. Let us hear, bottom. Not a word of me. All that I will tell you is that the Duke hath dined. strings to your beards, new ribbons to your pumps. Ye in the palace, every man look o'er his part, for the short and the long is, our play is preferred! In any case, let this we have clean linen, and let not him who plays the lion pare his nails, for they are to hang out for the lion's claws. And most of your actors, eat no onions, no garlic, for we are to utter sweet breath. And I do not doubt to hear them say, it is a sweet comedy! No more words, away! Go, away!
There makes it tedious. For in all the play there is not one word apt, one player fitted. Tragical, my noble lord, it is, for Pyramus therein doth kill himself. Which, nice rehearse, I must confess, made mine eyes water. But more merry tears the passion of loud laughter never shed.
Why are they not to play it?
Hard-handed men that work in Athens here, which never lingered in their minds till now, and now have toiled their unbreathed memories in this same play against your nuptial.
And we will hear it.
No, my noble lord, it is not for you. I have heard it over, and it is nothing in the world, unless you can find sport in their tents, extremely stretched and calmed with cruel pain to do you service.
I will hear that play, for never anything can be amiss when simpleness induces.
So please, your grace, the prologue is addressed.
Let them approach.
If we offend, it is with our goodwill. Then you should think we come not to offend, but with goodwill to show our simple skill. That is the true beginning of our end. Consider that we come but in despite. We do not come as minding to contest you, our true intent is. All for your delight we are not here. That you should here repent you, the actors are at hand, and by their show you shall know all that you are like to know.
This fellow does not stand upon point.
He hath written his prologue like a rough colt. He knows not to stop. A good moral, my lord, is not enough to speak, but to speak true.
Indeed, he has played the prologue like a child on the recorder. A sound, but not in government.
His speech was like a tangled chain, nothing impaired but all disordered. Who is next?
Gentles, perchance you wonder at our show, but wonder on till truth make all things plain. This man is Pyramus, if you would know. This beauteous lady, Thisbe is certain. This man with line and rough cast doth present wall, that vile wall which did our lovers sunder, and through walls chain poor souls, that to whisper, at which let no man wonder. This man, with lantern, dog, and bush of thorn, presented moonshine. For, if you will know, by moonshine did our lovers think no scorn to meet at Nina's tomb. There to woo. This grisly beast, which I by name, the trusty Thisbe, coming first by night, did scare away, or rather did affright, and she fled, her mantle, like a ball. Which a lion vile, with bloody mouth did stain, anon comes Pyramus, sweet youth and tall, and finds his trusty Thisbe's mantle slain. Whereat, with blade, with bloody blameful blade, he bravely broached his bloody boiling breast. And Thisbe, tarrying in mulberry shade, his dagger drew. His dagger drew. Oh, shit! And died. All the rest was lying, moonshine, wall, and lovers twain at large discourse, whilst they do hear remain.
I wonder if the lion be to speak.
No wonder, my lord, one lion may when many asses do.
In this same interlude it doth befall that I, one stout by name, present a wall. And such a wall as I would have you think, that had in it a granny hole or chink, through which the lovers, Pyramus and Thisbe, did whisper often very secretly. This loam, this rough cast, and this stone doth show that I am that same wall. The truth is so, and this Yes, the granny is right and sinister, through which the lovers are to whisper.
Would you desire lime and hair to speak better?
It is the wittiest partition, my lord, that ever I heard discourse.
The wall of silence.
Oh, grim looked night. Oh, night, with hue so black. Oh, night, whichever art when day is not. Oh, night, alack, alack, alack. Fear my Disney's promise is forgot. And thou, oh, wall. Oh, sweet. Oh, lovely wall. That stands between our father's ground and mine. That wall. Oh, wall. Oh, sweet and lovely wall. Show me thy chink to blink through with my Thanks, courteous wall. Jove shield thee well for this. But what see I? No Thisbe do I see. Oh, wicked wall, through whom I see no bliss. Cursed be thy stones for thus deceiving me. No, should not. Deceiving me is Thisbe's cue. She is to enter now, and I am to spy her through the wall. Yonder she comes.
O wall, full often hast thou heard my moans, departing my fair Pyramus and me. My cherry lips have often kissed thy stones with lime and hair lit up in thee.
I see a voice. Now will I to the chink, to spy and I can feel my Thisbe's face. Thisbe!
My love, thou art my love.
Think what thou wilt. I am thy lover's grace. Are you like Lymander, am I trusty still?
And I like Helen till the mates me kill.
Thy shaftless to Procris is more true.
As shaftless to Procris I to you.
Oh, kiss me through the whole of this blood.
I kiss the walls, but not your lips at all.
Wilt thou at knees too meet me straight away?
Tide life, tide death, I come without delay.
Thus am I, wall, my part discharged so, and being done, thus wall away doth go.
How is the mural down between the two neighbors?
No remedy, my lord, when walls are so willful to hear without warning.
This is the silliest stuff I have ever heard.
The best in this kind are but shadows, and the worst are no worse if imagination meant them.
It must be your imagination then, and not theirs.
If they imagine no worse of them than they imagine of themselves, they may pass for excellent men. But here comes your noble piecer, a man and a lion.
You ladies, you, whose gentle hearts do fear the smallest monstrous mouse that creeps on floor, may now perchance both quake and tremble here, one lion rough and one disranged on. Well, then know that I short as lying. Come and strive into this place. Put pity on my life.
A very gentle beast of a good conscience.
It is the very best of the beast, my lord, that e'er I saw.
This lion is a very fox for his valor.
True, and a goose for his discretion.
Not so, for his valor cannot carry his discretion, and the fox carries the goose.
His discretion, I am sure, cannot carry his valor, for the goose carries not the fox. Well, let us leave it to his discretion and listen to the moon.
This lanthorn doth the horned moon present!
He should have worn the horns on his head.
He has no crescent, and his horns are invisible within the circumference.
This lanthorn doth the horned moon present! Myself, the man in the moon do seem to be.
This is the greatest error of all the rest. The man should be put into the lantern. How much else the man in the moon?
He dares not come there for the candle, for you see, it is already in snuff.
I'm weary of this moon.
Look at you, change.
It appears by his small light of discretion that he is in the wane. But yet, in all courtesy and all reason, we must stay the time.
All I wish to tell you is that this lanthorn is the moon, I'm the man in the moon, this storm is my stormus, and this dog my dog!
Why, all of these should be in the lantern. Oh, but silence! Here comes Thisbe!
Aramis! Aramis! This is old Mimi's too, but where is my love? Oh,
Well done, lion!
Well done, Bisbee.
well shown, moon. Truly, the moon shines with a good grace.
Well moused, lion.
And so the lion vanished.
Ah, and then came Eurus.
Sweet moon, I thank thee for thy sunny beams.
Oh, peace.
I thank thee, moon, for shining now so bright. For by thy gracious, golden, glittering gleams, I trust to take her truest Thisbe's sight. But stay. Oh, spite. Poor night. What dreadful doe is here? Eyes, do you see? How can it be? Oh, dainty duck. Oh dear! Thy mantle good, what? Stained with blood!
The blood of angry men.
Approach, ye furies fell. Oh, fates, come, cut thread and frog, quail, crush, conclude, and quell.
This passion for the death of a dear friend would go near to make a man look sad.
True, my heart, but I pity the man.
Oh, wherefore, nature, didst thou lions frame? Since lion vile hath deflowered my dear, which is, which was the fairest dame that lived, that loved, that liked, that looked with cheer. I, that left cap, where heart doth hop. Thus thy. Thus. Come, lose thy light, moon, take thy flight. Now die. 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 Die.
For he is but one.
Oh, listen, an ace man, for he is dead, he is nothing.
With the help of a surgeon, he might yet recover. And a proven ass.
The moon is gone before Thisbe returned to find her lover.
Oh, she shall find him by starlight. You're so wonderful. Her passion ends the play.
Methinks she should not use such a long one for such a pyramid. I hope she will be free.
A boat will turn the balance, which Pyramus, which Thisbe is the better. He for a man, God warrant us. She for a woman, God bless
She
us.
has spied him already with her sweet eyes.
Asleep.
My love.
What dead? My dove. Oh, Pyramus, arise. No, stupid. Speak, quite dumb. Dead. I too must cover thy sweet eyes. These my lips, this cherry nose, these yellow calcium cheeks are gone. Lovers, make moan. His eyes were green as leeks. Oh, sisters three, come to me with hands as pale as milk. Lay them in gore, since you have shone with cheers as silk. Tongue, not a word. Come, trusty sword. Come blade my breast and brew. And farewell, friends. Thus Thisbe ends. Adieu. Adieu. Adieu.
If we shadows have offended,
Think but this, and all is mended.
That you have but slumbered here,
While these visions did appear,
and this weak and idle theme.
no more yielding but a dream.
Gentles, do not reprehend.
If you pardon, we will mend.
And as I am an honest pup, if we have unearned luck now to escape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long. Else the pup a liar call. So good night unto you all. Give me your hands, if we be friends. And Robin shall restore men.
For the last several years, the Dramat's been partnering with this fantastic organization called Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS. Great organization that raise money to help those living with HIV and AIDS, maybe even one day find a cure for the disease. So on your way out of the theater tonight, you're going to see a couple of my fellow actors up here, Sisenu and Reed, holding these bright red buckets. You can't miss them. They're going to be right by the door. Whatever you can drop in those buckets to help out Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS. Spare change, a couple of bucks, I don't know, nosegays, sweetmeats, a lock of my hair.
It would be greatly appreciated.
Thank you guys all so very much for coming out. Hope you enjoyed the show.